Hey everybody, Jay Marino here, and welcome back. It's Rise of the Lich King Reanimated, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3 created by Armelior. We're on to Chapter 2, The Return of the King. Should capitalize stuff in titles. Meanwhile, the Lich King arrives in Lordaeron, not far from the city where Kel'Thuzad is entrenched with what's left of his troops. Tip! Beware of letting your fragile units be flanked. This was the map that was submitted to Mapperino 2022, so I have played this. It may have been changed since then. My kingdom is in a sorry state, but it will rise again once I get rid of the living. Sapphiron, I don't need your help for now. Go. No, okay, bye. The damage to this farm seems recent. Death Knight, you must avenge me. Slay the bandits that killed my family, and I'll join you. I'm your king. You will join me. Your agreement is irrelevant. But killing some bandits on the way shouldn't take too long. Why not? You'd think that'd be below the Lich King's stature, you know? Homecoming? We have a Wraith. Curse. Possession is nice. The Lich King is now extremely powerful, combining Arthas' martial talents with Ner'zhul's magic. He can also use the Domination Helmet to take control of enemy units. Cleansing the land. Must reach Kel'Thuzad's base before Sylvanas launches an assault. Slaughter all the bandits. The Lich King must eliminate the living humans still present in his kingdom, starting with the bandits plaguing this region.
Speak, fool.
All right. We want to be on the lookout for the Easter egg on this map. It actually tracks it through the whole campaign. So the fact that it even pops up and says, like, 2 out of 10 makes me way more invested in trying to find them. Not that they give us rewards, or at least the last one didn't. I love how he leaves a trail of frost behind him. That's so neat. That's a cool visual thing.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I have no means of destroying... Yeah, I have no means of destroying... trees right now, so if it's behind trees and I can't just walk, then I have no way of...
Frostmourne hungers.
I have no way of getting them. Wolves?
This is
How about what's this? Hand of Death? Kablam? It's basically like a cone of Finger of Death, which is incredible.
No one orders me around.
Good work, buddy. You did it. You killed him.
At last.
This raid has a 400 mana pool. I'm actually kind of... I honestly don't even think I want to use Possession with this thing. It's actually really useful to just stack Curse. Curse is really strong. It's just Banshees tend to run out of mana super duper quick.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne.
I feel like now I'm going to be super diligent. Oh, wait. We found the bandit camp. I was going to be super diligent looking for the secrets. Okay, we found the bandit camp. Send me in. 2 arms. Arthas, because of you I had to ally with common criminals just to survive in this light-forsaken land. Black Paladin. A paladin among bandits. It looks like you were the one that abandoned your precious light. All I have left is vengeance, but coming here alone, you grant me my wish. Your reign ends here, traitor. You have no idea what you're dealing with. Come, all of you, embrace your death. I guess quick save just in case, and then I would like to dominate something, and then run him away, and then use Finger of Death on the horse, which makes me feel a little bad, honestly, and then Frost Nova, and then you back up, and then you rejuvenate. Actually, you know what? Take this Bandit Lord here. Black Knight is now mine. Death Coil him. Never mind. Oh, he's not on. Whatever. Just raise dead. This is fine. Cleansing the land. Done.
No one orders me around.
Black Knight, and I mean, these are all the things that we otherwise would have had. Can we destroy these crates, or?
Finally.
They're not. I mean, they're selectable, but they're invulnerable. So, is there any point in actually doing this? I think maybe it was so that I could have access to more units, but they're all dead now. Invulnerable, invulnerable, invulnerable.
At last. Frostmourne
Um,
This is more like it.
Yeah, those are invulnerable
Frostmourne
too.
hungers.
So it seems like what are commonly destructible doodads are used for decorative things. I think that's fine, but it can be a little misleading at times, again, because now, like, I'm always looking to destroy that stuff,
At last.
but I actually can't. So it looks like there's nothing else to do, unless I missed something.
No one orders me around.
Again, I don't have any means of destroying trees. We're just looking for clever little openings to get behind trees. I can't destroy these rock chunks. I couldn't destroy any of these.
At last.
So I guess let's go. Sort of just shows off the raw power of the Lich King here. Our troops are almost ready, Lady Sylvanas. Our forces greatly outnumber those of Kel'Thuzad. Victory is at hand. Lordaeron will soon be ours. I'll let you lead the assault, Veramathras. I'll watch the battle from here. Cowardice! It would be my pleasure, my lady. Servants, your king is back. Obey me, you belong to me. Ner'zhul, impossible. But Arthas. Uh-oh. Oh no, Ner'zhul took control of most of the undead, but I'll never be his slave again. I'd rather die once more. Come, sisters, let's get back to the base.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay? What about Veramathras? Forget him. We have to regroup at the base if we want to have a chance. Well, we just have to go, because I think they are chasing us. My troops are switching sides here, too. Destroy the traitors. I'll possess you, and I'll possess you. Worth? So again, I played this for Map Arena, so I know what's going to happen. So, is outright spoiling, but I will say what's going to happen is we're going to be forced to lose the next section, which is a little bit of a bummer, but we can prolong it as long as possible. Basically, just don't let Sylvanas die. We're going to take Black Arrow and Silence. Maybe we want a level of Life Drain, too. As long as we have a level in Silence, I'm happy. These Fallen Guards look really cool. Death Coil. Again, I think it's just like a translation thing with like certain grammar. Like Fallen Guard, it's like the title of the unit. You'd think it, you know, a capital G there, for example, would make sense. Just to be like consistent, like Meat Wagon, capital M, capital W. But say it was like Meat of Wagon, or Wagon of Meat. It'd be capital W, lowercase o for of, and then capital M for meat. Again, this is like just like grammatical type sentence structuring that, I don't know, might be helpful for some folks out there. I remember originally this this campaign had pretty significant translation, I don't want to say issues, but yeah, kind of issues. I want to say it was originally in French. I don't actually know for sure. But yeah, I haven't noticed any issues. A lot of them were in tooltips, and a lot of the, pretty much all of that seems resolved now. Haven't seen anything like that. Okay, meat wagons, and again, we want to make sure that while Sylvanas can kind of hang out in the back, we just want to make sure that she doesn't get trapped and killed because she's stuck in front of stuff when we need her to be behind stuff. I like the look of these Fallen Guards, and they can Death Coil. 300 damage. Healing. That's a high level of Death Coil, isn't it? That's not the low level of Death Coil. My goodness. Let me get another meat wagon, because the sheer amount of stuff that's going to be attacking us, it's like, it's huge. So we just want to try to be prepared.
My life for Ner'zhul.
I don't know if there's any way to realistically survive the assault, but it'll be fun to try. Turn off Curse. We can try and steal some stuff that comes in. Let's go mana. I never realized Spirit Touch actually restored way less mana than health. Interesting. So it seems like you primarily want, like, Essence of Blight seems way more useful. Okay, so you Banshees, we're going to try and keep you back. We'll try and take some Abominations or something. Fallen Guard. I mean, Abominations still have way more HP, and they deal more damage, but just that Death Coil is solid. And they're only 185 gold. Well, I don't know. Actually, Abominations are only 240. I thought Abominations were more than that. But even still, that's solid. Let's get one more Abomination, and I don't know. We're going to try and survive. Are they supposed to be attacking us? Kill the enemies to take back control of the base. I did that.
I'm listening.
Did we break something? I feel like something was supposed to happen.
Of course. I've no time for games. Of course. The moment is upon us.
Is it because I possessed those dudes
The
instead?
moment is upon us. I've no time for games.
Oh god, what have I done?
Of course.
Run! Now they're mad.
The moment is
Are they
upon
leashing?
us. Let none survive.
They're leashing.
Of course. I've no time for games. Done.
I suspect I broke it.
It's time to even the scales.
Did I save after I stole those guys? Because they should have attacked by now. Okay, I'm just going to make a cut here until I figure out what's going on. I might have to restart. Okay, yeah, I killed those Abominations instead of possessing them, and now they're attacking us near instantly. There was, like, almost no break. You know what, see if you can get in here and take this Necromancer, because he's otherwise causing us problems. Never mind, he's going to die. You're cool, we're chill. We can silence over here. Wait, no, that's my guy. Get out of there. That's fine. We didn't have anybody nearby to death coil him. I got another meat wagon because I thought that would be the right choice. Sylvanas, again, is in the back. So she's fine. Again, this is a scripted loss. I didn't know this. I didn't know this prior. Let's get some more fallen guards. Again, we'll try and live for as long as we can. Silence has a really nice long range on it too, doesn't it? Look out, buddy. Oh, he died with full mana. You hate to see that. Let's keep backing up. I don't know how long we're realistically expected to hold for. Didn't really spend my money that well here either. Mission failed. You can't hold the base anymore. There are too many of them. Something about retreating, we'll read that in a moment. You can take 1 of 4 units with you. Or maybe it's you can take 4 units with you, and then this is our first of 4 choices. Fallen Guards can Death Coil, and an Obsidian Statue sounds great. So I'm leaning towards Fallen Guard. Yeah, this works how I thought. Obsidian Statue, Banshee. Maybe if we want to steal something. Otherwise, Curse is fine. Let's get 2 Fallen Guards.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, there's still an undiscovered quest. Sylvanas must flee towards the river to lead Lordaeron before she gets caught by the Scourge. There are too many of them. I must flee. I should take some soldiers with me while the rest of them hold the line as the rear guard. Okay, let's go, because my base is falling behind us.
Of course. I've no time for games.
Turn on health.
Give the order. The moment is upon
This might be
us.
where the map tip comes into play, where it said, be careful you don't get flanked.
Of
Keep
course.
going, we're
The
fine.
moment is upon us.
I'm trying to be vigilant for potential places behind trees that we could go for the Easter egg, because we have not found the Easter egg.
It's time to even the scales.
Let's back you up here. Black arrow, please. Death coil. Oh my gosh. The fact that these dudes can death coil, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty good. They attack fast, too. These are really good units. Okay, let's go.
Target.
Keep pushing.
Done. Of course.
Yeah, our base behind us is going down. We got a pretty good head start, but we got to keep moving. We don't have time for Mr. Sasquatch, okay? We don't have time for this.
Town is under attack.
Well, we'll get some more skeletons, so that's good, too.
Give the order.
Very
I've no
nice.
time for games. It's time to even the scales.
This seems like not where we... Okay, not this way. We're going to run into the Lich King's forces. Okay, fine. It won't let us go that way, so we'll come down here. I'm, like, randomly clicking into the fog to see if maybe we can go through the trees to find a potential Easter egg. The Ogres of Mugthal. I'm in luck.
We follow Dark Lady.
Nice.
Yes.
Find 6 ogres. Now 4 ogres.
Call to me.
Invulnerable huts. Again, I'm just randomly clicking behind the trees, hoping that maybe we find something back there. Knolls? I could take the knolls. I don't think it's worth it, honestly. I'm just keeping Sylvanas back in case we get flanked. Rune of Mana? Not really needed right now. I'm trying to pick it up. Okay. Crates? Quick. Quick, go get it. Scroller protection. Okay, they're starting to flank us, but it's just ghouls. It's not like the entire massive army that was destroying my base, because that would feel a little bad if, like, that whole army was, like, coming up behind us. They are coming up with a good amount of stuff behind us, though, that's for sure. We do want to make sure we start running away soon. Oh, they are coming up with quite a lot of stuff. Okay, we can't death coil them, though. That's an unfortunate thing here. They can, I mean, these Fallen Guards can basically death coil each other, and that's about it. I'm going to start moving away from them with the hopes that we can stop them from potentially continuing to spawn behind us.
Time to even the scales. Trolls. I hate them even more than those accursed dreadlords. Slaughter them all.
Okay. Get death coiled. Just keep healing yourself like that. Don't attack my obsidian statue, okay? That's important. Rune of Rebirth is nice. Rune of Healing is also nice. I don't think we've lost anything. Alaria's Flute of Accuracy. Holy cow. What a get. Okay, cool. And we have a High Priest now. Yo, the neutral huts are not neutral. They're hostile. We've started a trend. We've started a trend. Periapta Vitality is good, too. This was something I stressed in Mapperino. I was like, all you gotta do if you want to be a hero is turn these neutral huts that are by default neutral into flippin' hostile so that I don't have to A-click them. Lordaeron has really been devastated. There's nothing left but ruins and shadows. It's your fault, zombie witch, and you're gonna pay now. Wait, your real enemy is the Lich King, and he's mine too, now that I've escaped his will. Wait, I recognize you. You're the one who killed Lord Garithos. That's true, but he was a moron, and I don't think you'll miss him much. You're not entirely wrong, but we still have to avenge his death. Kill them all!
Kill them all!
I'm here.
Wow.
What you want?
Real smart, dude. Let's kill these dudes and then look around for other ogres. We haven't found any other ones. Charm the Knight.
Your honor.
Sylvanas, can we look for other ogres, please, and other potential, and maybe potential Easter eggs? Up here's looking pretty juicy. Those are ghouls. Everything we kill comes back as an undead, which is neat, but slightly frustrating. What was this? Rune of Lesser Healing. We can, grab that later. I never got Life Drain. All right, real quick, Sylvanas, go up here and check. Cool, cool. Oh, it's connected. Oh, it's so that the enemies that spawn behind us can shortcut to us. But we found one of the ogres, so that's important too. Crates? More crates? Nothing? Nothing really to heal except herself. Cage? Oh, baby. I found another ogre. Pretty solid force going right now. Again, they're spawning behind us, though. Is my Banshee dead? I think my Banshee was picked off. That's okay. I found another one of the ogres. There's one left. Invulnerable lumber mill. Just keep going. Just keep pushing. We're just trying to get to the end at this point, but we're, again, looking for a potential Easter egg. We're already so far in, I feel like I probably already missed it.
Who'd you want to kill?
But I'll keep looking.
I'd love to.
I'm listening.
Up here, maybe? No, 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 no. Well, that's just a skeleton, actually. It's not a big deal. Let him go. Okay, it's no problem. It's no problem. This poor guy is probably going to die. There's not much I can do about it. Because I can't death coil him. There's a Rune of Restoration up there. Charm is very good. Charm is very, very good. That's a broken bridge. Look out. Okay, Sylvanas, I'm going to have you come and look. We could probably destroy those rocks in order to find... There's one more ogre still. Can't get through there, and I have no means of destroying that stuff. We're doing fine with these spawns. We don't want to accidentally lose the Rune Bracers. Last Warrior. Anything else? Oh, baby. We found him. Is that me? I saw JB. Ha! Skeletons. Oh, you monster. Got him. Oh, no. The only thing worse would have been if the Reaver killed me. Meme Factory. JB's best friend. I'm honored. I'm actually really glad I found this one. We may miss some in future maps, but I'm so glad I found that one. The whole way through, I'm like clicking behind trees, desperately hoping to find something, so I'm really, really happy about that. Let's go. These dudes aren't there. They're not taking a pause popping up behind us. We might as well get going. Just take one of these necromancers. Yo, what if we unholy frenzied one of these fallen guards? They already attack so fast. Can you imagine? Okay, we're trying to push our way through this enemy base. It's no joke. Let's go ahead and pop this. Pop this too. Okay, no more necromancers. Got some popping out from behind. Looks like we lost a good chunk of our ogre force, but that's okay. We have enough of our other things, and Charm will be back up soon enough. So we can take this A-bomb. Seriously, you gotta kill these. You gotta kill these structures. The way that auto-attacking works in Warcraft 3, it really loves to disregard structures in favor of units, which is good and not good. A lot of the time, I wish that it would equally focus fire structures. All right, I think we're done. Just pop in there. We can use a ship to reach the sea by going down the river. Let's destroy the shipyard and the other ships so they won't follow us. What about Snarlmane? Are we really going to leave Snarlmane behind? Only Mugthal got some love, I guess. You arrived right on time, my king. I could have controlled the troops of Sylvanas from Northrend, but I wanted to teach her a lesson. And I gained a new ally, Vera Mothras. Although my powers don't affect you, you joined me immediately. I'm always on the winning side. Very wise of you. Amusing to think that before the Legion's fall, you Dreadlords were my jailers. Sylvanas escaped, though. By the way, has she been located yet? Imagine that deep whispery voice that the Lich King says in, like, an actual canon. He wouldn't say, by the way. My king, Sylvanas has been spotted on a ship going north towards the ocean. Good. She was going to flee towards Kalimdor, no doubt. You let her go. I don't understand. If she allies with others, she could be an unwilling pawn in the future. On the other hand, if she just hides, I'm in no rush to deal with her. Don't underestimate her. I don't. And don't underestimate me, Dreadlord. By the way... What did you do to me? Just a precaution. Nothing to worry about, as long as you don't do anything stupid. Now, before we invade Kalimdor, I want to secure our southern border here in Lordaeron. We have to conquer Ironforge. Oh, that's the mission I remember. The Ironforge mission. Uh-oh. You will carry out this mission, Veramathras, but since I don't trust you yet, Kel'Thuzad will accompany you. Uh-oh. As you wish, my king. I assume it's been changed, and I won't rage quit it this time. I did rage quit it because I used cheats. That's one mission. Yeah, I never actually finished because I got pretty far into it, and it was taking like an hour and a half, and I was like, you know what? I can't handle this anymore. It was one of the first. It was one of the first of all those old maps that I played years and years ago. It might have been the first one that I just outright was like, I can't do it. So we're going to get some Jabo Venge. I think it's mission 4, unless a new mission has been inserted between here and there. I feel like this mission, I like it. I actually think that it could be expanded. Like Sylvanas' section, you could have her go through and you could find Mugthol, and rather than finding the ogres, you find... you could find Snarlmane, you could find the Murloc, you could find the Troll, I don't remember their names, you could find the human guy, pretty much all the people that you can possess in Mission 3 of the Scourge campaign. It would be cool if you got like little remnants of all of those rather than just the ogres, or the whole thing could be expanded to be longer, because it's a decently short map. The start with Arthas feels a little... superfluous. I guess the whole point is to show like how powerful he is, but it's funny how a bandit camp nearly kills him. In any case, though, I do enjoy this map. I think it's cool. So this is clearly setting up how Kael'thas, how Lady Vaj, and how Sylvanas are no longer being placed into these villainous roles. I guess Sylvanas was never in a villainous role until recently with Battle for Azeroth and then Shadowlands. But prior to that, she was meant to be sort of an endearing character. But in this case, it seems like all of those remaining protagonists are going to come together with Jaina and Thrall, etc., in order to fight back Arthas, who is consolidating his power with Kel'Thuzad and now Veramathras. So again, I kind of like the path that this takes in an alternate way that like WoW never existed. I think that's all pretty cool. I don't know why the Rexxar campaign isn't allowed to happen in this case. I think the whole point is that this happens immediately after Illidan loses to Arthas, as we saw in the prologue. So I think that's why like the Rexxar campaign technically can't happen. Though the Rexxar campaign could be happening in tandem, during the Scourge campaign, because we don't really know what the orcs are up to during that time anyway. That's neither here nor there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.